Impact Wrestling presents No Surrender.
Swan versus Alexander, 2 weeks from tomorrow, live in Las Vegas at No Surrender.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest set for one fall. Introducing first, from Sydney, Australia, Steph De Lander.
A big debut in the Knockouts division here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV this evening in the greater Orlando area. Steph De Lander debuted in pro wrestling back in 2017, has spent time in both Shimmer and WWE, a powerhouse that has a lot of potential in this division.
And has a lot of attitude, which can take you very far in this business. Not here clearly to make friends with the audience here in the Impact Zone, but quite frankly, I think that's a good thing. And now we get to hear from Impact Wrestling's newest.
The entire Knockouts division is in the back, shaking in their boots because I'm here. And I don't have to sell myself because all you losers can see with your own eyes. I am the powerhouse predator, Steph De Lander. And Jordynne, what a fall from grace. I mean, cause she went from being the Knockout Women's Champion to losing to the new girl in her first match. I am SDL, and I am your worst nightmare.
De Lander versus Grace next. And we are back here in Impact Wrestling on Access TV. I have a feeling the Juggernaut's going to be fired up for the powerhouse Predator.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Yeah, it was just prior to our break there that Steph De Lander had some fiery words for Jordynne Grace, maybe getting ahead of herself. And if there's anything that can motivate the Juggernaut, it's doubting her.
Before the break, Steph De Lander, I think, was putting the proverbial cart before the horse, saying that, well, imagine the fall from grace for Jordynne, being the Knockouts World Champion, losing her title at Hard to Kill to Mickie James, and then losing to Steph De Lander in De Lander's debut match here in Impact. Is De Lander getting ahead of herself too much?
Look, I appreciate moxie, I appreciate gusto. Can you imagine if her prophecy comes true, if she can beat the two-time Knockouts World Champion here in her debut, and not only that, have called her shot, like, what's that baseball guy who did that?
Babe Ruth.
Yeah, sure, him, whatever you say. If she was able to pull off something like that, what a career-making night this could be for De Lander.
And listen, credit to De Lander right off the bat, backing up Jordynne Grace into the corner. Not a lot of wrestlers that are capable of doing that. De Lander with the height advantage. We'll see how this goes. Power versus power between these two. Oh, shot right to the midsection.
Grace, a competitive athlete in numerous ways here. Yeah, loves to find a reason to be fired up there. Already taking De Lander out of the ring.
And now look at Grace to the ropes.
Oh.
Flexing on her.
Yeah, styling on a little bit, holding on with one arm.
Oh. De Lander. Oh, and a boot right to the head.
But that did open the door for De Lander to take control. Could
Into
be
the
cover
ring.
here.
Here's the cover kick out at 1.
But now, this is the opening. This is the moment for De Lander to strike. Time to turn it up, put your pedal to the metal, and take it to the former Knockouts World Champion.
Tons of opportunity. Of course, coming up at No Surrender 2 weeks from tomorrow, live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders in Las Vegas. We'll see a first-time ever matchup. Masha Slamovich will challenge Mickie James for the Knockouts
Cover here
World
for De
title.
Lander. Kick out by Grace.
Grace, of course, owns a contractual rematch for the Knockouts World Championship following Hard to Kill, but Slamovich issuing a death warrant 2 weeks ago.
That's right, you know, Slamovich won that four-way #1 contenders match at Hard to Kill to punch her ticket to a matchup with Knockouts World Champion Mickie James, who has been warned.
Now De Lander all over Grace. And Steph De Lander at this point in the matchup, you've got Jordynne Grace down to a knee. You've got to capitalize on this type of opportunity against Grace, because once the two-time Knockouts world champion starts rolling, it's nearly impossible to stop.
That's what I'm saying. You got to take advantage of these windows, these doors when they're open in these matchups.
There's the cover, shoulders down, and a kick out again by Grace.
But you can never count out the Juggernaut. Don't give her an inch to breathe. Steph De Lander, I'm warning you.
You gotta wonder if in the back of the mind of Jordynne Grace still thinking about that near tap out that happened at Hard to Kill from Mickie James. You and I thought the match was over there for a moment, but the match was allowed to continue. Ultimately, James dethroned Grace.
Little bit of controversy. That might be sticking in the craw of Jordynne Grace. Whoa, baby. De Lander delivering that suplex, but only firing up the Juggernaut.
To the point about the controversy from Hard to Kill and the way that De Lander was talking before the break, all motivational tools for Jordynne Grace.
Grace uses all of it as fuel to climb back to the mountaintop of the Knockouts division.
All up on the shoulders.
Could be a long way down.
Now De Lander. Oh, hit with a spinning back fist. Taken right off her feet.
And now Grace, whoa, there's the strength.
Oh, now Grace, the bridge, kick out by De Lander.
And you can almost see, it's like every kick out from her opponent here is further of that motivation. That didn't get it done. Oh, time to turn it up one more level to what will.
Well, now setting up for the Grace driver here.
De Lander fighting off, though. With everything she's got, wants to make a big splash in her Impact debut.
Oh! Trying to take out the 2022 Knockout of the Year in Impact Wrestling and Jordynne Grace. Now Grace, oh, caught. Oh, snake eyes.
Great counter there from De Lander. Oh, big boot levels the former champ.
Is this enough? Kick out by Grace.
De Lander's got to be getting frustrated. Has been able to find some counters at key moments, but not enough to put Grace away.
And the Powerhouse Predator trying to get Jordynne Grace up there. The Juggernaut just too strong.
Now Powerhouse herself, that's for sure. And now,
oh, look at this.
Looking for it.
Oh! Grace, driver. Grace beats De Lander.
Here is your winner, Jordynne Grace.
Listen, Steph De Lander showing what she's capable of here, and we'll see more of her in Impact Wrestling. But credit to the Juggernaut. Jordynne Grace reigns supreme and gets the win here on Access TV. But don't forget, still to come tonight, a first-time ever matchup in our main event. Joe Hendry defends his digital media title against Matt Cardona.